Hey, Nicole. I sent you a message on the comments from yesterday, Nicole, about what you're doing with the furniture. I'm good. How are you? Tara, my sunflower. I had just had my friend give me two tiny plants. Latasha, hi. Two tiny plants, and they grew into these big, beautiful sunflowers. They're out in the front of my house, and I just love them. Love them. It just started pouring, so I had to move. They're in a container, but I had to move them. Yes, I think it's great you're doing that. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Yay. I am going to talk about wisdom in trying times, and I may even put a link to one of my podcasts that I did on that. Hey, Liv, for you guys to listen to, okay? Very interesting. It's also about a piece of my artwork. And it's your birthday present. Cool. All right, so who do we have on there? We have Nicole, we have Tara, we have Latasha, the birthday girl. Who else is out there? Say hi. My glasses are all fakakta. Judy Sutton, hi, baby. Oh, good. Yeah, sometimes people don't get the notifications. I don't know what's up with that. I really don't know how things work. I just go on here when I call to go on, right? Oh, Gemini, yes. Okay, so I want to talk about wisdom in trying times. And we are in trying times, right? And sometimes, with everything that's going on, and there's so much social media, it's difficult to keep our balance because people are, hey, simple man, people are opinionated. Okay, it's just like being on this channel too. There's some people that say things about readers and all that other kind of stuff. We have to keep going, but we also have to pull our energy back into ourselves, and be accountable for ourselves, take care of ourselves. And we all, I think a lot of us have gone through the process of being a caretaker. And sometimes we have to take care of people who are ill, and we have to is Liv on there? Speaking of taking care of people, but we don't have to enable people, all right? And we don't have to take any flack from people. And also we have to be careful. We have to be careful how much we give, right? Because we can give and give to depletion. And we also deserve an equal exchange. So there's a whole dance that we do there. There's a whole thing of balance. But the teacher appears when the person is ready, right? Hi, Tammy, honey. How are you, love? Good to see you. When the teacher, when the student is ready, the teacher appears, right? So we can't force someone to see how we see things. We can only be an example, all right, and lead by example, okay? And that's the best way to do things, right? And the right people will come to you. And setting serious boundaries with people is self-care. It is not being selfish. Hey, Just Learning. So, the wise sage knows. Preach it, girl. Work it, girl. Dance break. um, the wise master sage um, knows that you don't if you've got this glass of water and there's you stir it up and there's mud in there. Hi, Scorpio moon. You have a mucky mess. If you leave it alone, what happens? That mud sinks to the bottom, right? So when we feel like we're in the mud and the muck, sometimes we are jumping into the whirlpool. What is the whirlpool? I talk about the whirlpool all the time. It's an analogy I found when I was praying and meditating a long time ago, because there was so much drama around me. Everybody was going through something and they wanted me to help them. It was family members, friends. It was a lot of stuff. It was maybe about 20 years ago, okay? And I was so overwhelmed, and it like took the wind out of me. Hey, hey, Florida. I can't see your name though. Somebody say hi again. So I was thinking about it, and I was like, wow. It's like when people are in an above ground pool, and it was interesting enough because emotional quicksand, that's right. Aresama? Am I saying that? It's hard for me to see that. Um, I'm just gonna call you Florida. How's that? Okay, Florida. Um, so it was interesting enough because my sister had an above ground pool and her kids were young and everybody was getting in the pool. And I thought, you know how when you're little and you have friends and you're in this, have you ever been in like a round above ground pool and everybody's walking? Aresama, okay. And everybody's walking and they're making this whirlpool, right? And or it's like you're in the ringer in the washing machine and bouncing around and so they're making this whirlpool, right? And they're saying to you, you could be sitting on the deck, it's a beautiful day, you're peaceful, and they're all saying, jump in, the water's great. Edie? Okay. Jump in, the water is great. Okay? It's not great. There's turbulence there. Do you have to jump in? No. You can say no, detach yourself, walk away. All right? You don't have to watch the circus. And sometimes it gets so big. I said something one time, I said, the whirlpool's so bad, it's like a cesspool. Okay? And I'm not getting in there. I am not getting in there. It's toxic. I don't want to get in there. And, we have, oh, that's great, Tammy. We have a choice, right? And sometimes when we set those healthy boundaries, Marco Polo, yes, we set those healthy boundaries. What happens? The people who you're setting the boundaries with, not all the time. Some of the time it makes them look and they say, oh, okay, like, wow. A lot of the times, if you've been a caretaker, now caretaker, I'm not talking about someone that has to take care of, like Liv takes care of her mama. That's good. I did that with my mother. I'm talking about enabling, it being an enabler, enabling the people who are not going to get it until maybe they have to fall or maybe they have to get in trouble or whatever it is. Okay, so we don't have to jump into that dirty pool. Codependency, exactly. Okay. And so having wisdom in trying times is really a sign of strength, right? And we're allowed to have that. We're allowed to try and make the most peaceful life that we can. Living with others sometimes is not very easy. Yes. And sometimes it's people you work with, right? Or people that are pursuing you, or family members, whatever it is. We are all entitled to having our private time, you know. And I I have to. I learned a while ago how to say no. Okay. And I also have always been, as far as my business is concerned, turning my ringers off. Right now, I didn't turn my studio ringer off, and it may ring, and you may hear the message go off. And I forgot to bring the phone, put it on the desk, so I can always just shut the phone off. But what it is that we have to manage our precious time. And sometimes when we don't, that's where it stops our abundance. It stops the flow of the love vibration, because you don't feel very well. So you're not loving. So how are you going to attract that? So it stops a lot of things from flowing to us. And sometimes you have to let them get mad at you. And sometimes you lose them completely. And sometimes you lose them for a short period of time. And sometimes it shifts the energy so much that when it comes back together, people understand. Okay, they understand that you need that balance. And I stopped apologizing. I stopped saying I'm a sensitive person, I can't handle it. You know, I used to be dramatic like that. I don't do that anymore. It's just like, sorry, no. And you don't have to really explain anything to them. You have a right to your time, you have a right to your privacy, and you have a right to your sanity. Okay. So using wisdom in trying times is, sometimes we have to be quiet, because to argue with someone, you can't always change your yes, it is challenging. I completely get that. That's wonderful, simple man. It's wonderful. Take that time out to be in your own sacred space, right? And we have a right to that. It's our birthright, actually. Okay, it is our birthright. And I struggled with it my whole life, because I was brought up in a beautiful household, and my mother was very kind and loving. My mother said, "Love everybody," right? But that does not mean that you have to take everybody's garbage. It's their job to throw it out, right? You don't have to have everybody's garbage piled up at your doorstep or inside your house or anything like that. I always say, it's time to take out the trash. Now the trash is your baggage, your luggage, the stuff that no longer serves you. You're carrying it around. Your back hurts. Your mind hurts. Why? Right? I have a hard time letting go of things. I have a lot of things in my house, but I've been working on that, and I've actually got the big black bags, and I'm putting things in there, right? And throwing them out. Well, right now with this retrograde that we're in, that's going to be happening. Okay, a lot of people are going to be surfacing, and you know what's best for you. Okay, so sit with it, and think about it before you jump in. Right, you want to jump in a whirlpool, or you want to move forward. Right. I never say never, okay? And even when I do, if somebody wants me to do a relationship reading for them, yeah, yeah, probably misses your energy, honey. Okay, and that's, who blames them, right? But you don't have to give that energy away, right? You want to have equal exchange. Not necessarily, not necessarily. Maybe, you know, but choose wisely and take that time out to really pray and think about what is best for you. It is not being selfish. Okay, if you have dominant family members, dominant friends, or you're in a dominant relationship and it's out of balance, those are the boundaries that you have to make, right? And you can just give so much. And even when my mama was ill, there was a time when I had to say to her, "Hey, look, this is what you've got me. I'm here. but you can't get upset with me because nobody else is here and I'm the only one. I'm only one person. So, accept that you have me and also understand that I have a life and a career and I have things that I have to do. And she didn't like it. She didn't like it, but it, she eventually did understand, right? Because I had to keep my career going. I gave up a lot when she was sick, and we do that, right? I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but when people start to get nasty with you and stuff like that, you don't have to engage in it. And sometimes you have to understand hurt people, but that doesn't mean that you have to be in the middle of it and getting knocked over or drowning, okay, in the mud and the water and all of that. So I hope that makes sense to you. And like I said, like Buddha sat amongst chaos. The goddess Sophia, it was a painting that I did. She was also got, they had a lot to share with people, but not everybody wanted to hear it, right? There are people that I really, really love, okay, that are very close to me, that are in my family. Some of my friends don't agree with a lot of the way that I think about life, and I've come to acceptance. But they're not going to convert me to what they believe in, right? Hi, Desiree. No, you don't have to feel guilty because you have a right to stand your ground. Scorpio Moon, Desiree. I'm going to start picking some cards, and because I'm talking about wisdom, I went in my other room. Worm food. Wisdom of the Oracle. I'll let Baron read. Okay, so Nicole, you are the first person I am picking a card for today, since you were the first on. Round and round. Oh, so Nicole, he might show up. All right. It's hilarious. Round and round means repeating things. Okay. So sometimes we repeat patterns with other people that we don't need to repeat anymore. Okay. So what this shows me here, though, also is you are in a period of time and in your life where this is the Nautilus shell. It is my favorite shell. I have a painting called Nautilus with women in it in a shell. Now there's a little tiny being that lives in there who starts out really tiny, just like a baby, right? And the chambers, when the little critter starts growing, it gets really tight in the chambers. So it has to move, right? So you're moving forward, Nicole. And as you move forward, there's expansion, okay? So your tiny home needs to expand, and you're going to go through these chambers and ascend and get larger. By larger, I mean, big energy, right? Big aura, expanding your horizons. A lot of us are feeling bored and stuck. I know. Pressure cooker, whoop. My mama was like that. My mother missed my father for a very long time. My father died when he was 40. Okay. And my mother was 2 years younger than him. And they were very much in love. So it's a hard thing. It is a difficult thing. And they have their sadness and their depression. You don't have to take on anybody else's stuff, though. Okay. So, Nicole, it may feel like you're going round and round, but it's a number 25, so you're going to be creating the life you want. And creativity too. I did want to mention this today because that's what I'm all about. I'm about my company name is the Center for Art and Healing, because I do believe that creativity helps you to move past that boredom. It helps you to move past your problems. You bring your focus to something creative. You're creating something beautiful. You're also experiencing in that moment. Okay. And so that's important too, to find something that sparks you that you like to do, whether it's even like a lot of people are doing puzzles now. I know a lot of my friends are doing that. I'm not a really puzzle person. I'm more of a painter and music and things like that. But a lot of people are doing that to keep their mind occupied, right? Some people like crossword puzzles. I didn't see what that said, Natasha. So Tara. Oh, good. That's good, Latasha. Ooh, Tara. You're welcome, Nicole. Soulmates, Tara. 41. This is a beautiful card. And these, I think penguins mate for life. A lot of birds do. I think that's how it goes. I could be wrong, but 41 is change. Okay. So you've been wanting some change and wanting that soulmate connection. Um, just keep professing, I am love. I am love. I am love. Whether there's somebody in your life or whether you want to manifest somebody in your life, um, keep on keep on pushing out that love vibe from your heart chakra, okay, Tara? And things will shift for you, okay? And just be love. I did that prayer yesterday, and Tara, I don't think you were on. So if so, I don't think you were on yesterday, Tara. I don't recall you being on. Uh, I did the prayer of Saint Francis, so you might want to look at that. Okay, that's wonderful. Still no ring. if, if you liked, then you should have put a ring on it. Um, that's that happens a lot. Okay, and everything is divine timing. So that will be up to you. And because this is a live thing, I mean, I'll pick a card for you in a little while. I'm not going to say too much about it. If it comes up, we'll talk a little bit more about it. But I don't talk about too much about that on the live, okay? Because it's a personal thing. But yeah, we'll see. I will pick a card for you. Latasha, happy birthday to you. Let's see what we have. Latasha. Oh man, never ending story. But it's a 37, and there's a new beginning that you are going to manifest, okay? Because you're going to pay attention to what we were talking about today because you needed to hear it. And you even said when you came on, right? Your birthday gift is this wisdom in trying times. Do you want to jump into the whirlpool? Do you have to? We have to work on our self-esteem. Now, that doesn't mean being egotistical. There's a difference, okay? And there is a part of you that needs to get your ego up in order to present yourself. Like when you go on an interview, Latasha, you have to have enough confidence in yourself. Oh, that's so good. You have to have enough confidence in yourself. I feel like you're going to be changing with some of the career things that you're doing, and you are working on the abundance. And I see like really green pasture ahead of you. Okay, self-care is self-loving. It is. So 37 is a new beginning. So you're going to shift when your consciousness shifts, and when you shift, that's when everything else shifts. That's when some of the bugs go away, like sometimes when we first start getting all this light, we attract a lot of pests, okay, bugs that want to come in. And just turn on the blue zap light and they'll go away. So that you can make room for this new beginning. And it's your birthday, so it's a beautiful day to start those thoughts and those manifestations with the affirmations, okay? I am abundant. I am self-reliant, all of that stuff. Yes, raising the vibe and raising you up on your birthday. And, eat cake, baby. Eat cake, right? So, Judy. And I used to ask my mother how old she was. She used to tell me 21 plus. When I was younger, when I was little. Yeah, she had me when she was 21, so she couldn't have been 21, right? But 21 plus, it wasn't a lie, right? Yeah, and we can hold our youth. And you guys don't know how old I am. I don't know if I'm gonna tell you either, but I have a young spirit, right? And I take care of myself. Brittany. So this card is for Judy Sutton. Regeneration. Beautiful. 46 is as a new beginning. So I feel, Judy, that, I see that there has been eruptions in the past. If you see that, okay. That's okay, Tammy. Oh, that's so cute. But when my mother turned 50, she used to say, oh, I said, how are you feeling that you're going to be 50, Mama? And she said, I'm feeling pretty darn good. I looked in the mirror today and I'm doing pretty good. My mother had a really good shape and she was cute, and she actually, my mother got more beautiful as the years went on. And she had a spark, okay, something about her that people were drawn to and they were curious about. And so she said 50 is nifty, and that's what we put on our cake. And she had a wonderful birthday, right? She said, oh no, I'm just getting better and better. So it's all in your head, right? A lot of things are all in the mind and how you think about yourself and how you think about life. So regeneration. Judy, you've had some I'm going to say you've gotten burnt. All right. Hi, Shell. In the past. And even if you look at this picture, okay, it looks like there was a war. You see that? But what I'm going to say is this tree is going to regenerate. Okay. And there's some growth coming on it, and you are going to start a new beginning with a positive attitude, okay? And you're going to regenerate, and you're going to feel better. Your spirits are going to be lifted. Keep professing the things that you want to manifest, okay? Use your wisdom and use your tools, and the war's over, Judy, and I hope that makes sense to you, right? And 46 is a 10, which breaks down to 1, which is a new beginning. And you're going to start and regenerate. And each day is a new day, okay? To start over. I like that for you. Simple man. Not for you, number 6. There's an environmental change, okay? And I feel like you feel this is also a love vibe card, but I feel like you felt recently in the recent past that you were on a chessboard, okay? And possibly you didn't want to be in that game, is what I feel, okay? But it is a number 6. So the love that you're going to give to yourself, if you can see, that to me is you looking kind of, you're in the background, you see? But that's your spirit, all right? And if you notice that all those little chess things are on the side, but in the center, there's your fortune cookie, simple man. There's a beautiful fortune in there, okay? So where you are right now may not be for you. And, like envision what you would like to see written on that little strip of paper when you open that fortune cookie, all right? Because there's a good fortune in there. Oh, see, that makes a lot of sense then. Yes, you were. Okay, and you know that. And I feel as though, I don't know, I think I said this yesterday to you, that you are being watched over and things are shifting. Okay. It's an unfortunate time right now because of everything that's going on, but I feel like you will be blessed. Um, Sometimes it does, simple man. Sometimes it does, and sometimes there's a lot of lessons that we have to learn. But I do see that there's a good fortune for you, and there is a number 6, a love vibe, okay? Ah, that's good. I like that. Keep saying that. Oh, okay. Um, what I'm going to say to you, simple man, is it's sometimes it feels like you've lost something, but go here, go right here, and know it's still there. Okay, whatever it was, um, whatever it was, simple man is eternal. That's the message. Okay, and so yeah, whatever you seek is seeking you. That's pretty good. I think I got that. Did I get that card for you in the past? So that's your message, and I think it's a pretty good one. Okay, and always say that it's to your highest good, simple man, when you do that prayer. Okay, and I think that's a good message for you. Okay, and go to your heart center and give yourself a lot of love. All right, and forgiveness. Okay, and I'm going to say to you what my mother used to say to me. That's what erasers are for. And you may think that and feel that you made mistakes, but I think that we learn so much from that. You know, we learn so much from the choices that we make. And if oh, okay, okay. Oh, that was you that said that, Liv, because you guys have the same color. I thought it was Simple Man that said that. Okay. Sorry about that. Sometimes it's really hard for me to see those little things because I'm not on a big device. All right, so hope that made sense, simple man. Live. Yes, divine timing. Everything is divine timing. Live, my dear friend. Mending, 52. You've been upset. There is a some sort of a relationship that you got upset with. It's a number 7. So I'm feeling like with this, you have to sow your own Oh, you were. That's wonderful. That's a good sign, right? I think. So mending, uh, you're sewing your own quilt. Okay. Liv, I feel like you're mending yourself right now, and that there was something that was upsetting you in the past, but you're creating a new energy. I feel like there's a sister energy around you, Liv, whether it's a guide or a close friend or a spirit. Okay, that is kind of, it's related, and it could even be you and your mom. Okay, and the bond that you have, and see this, all this, like peace flags. That's okay. Everybody talks on here. You can still talk. You don't have to be quiet. All right, Liv. So I think that's a good message for you. You're mending some things. Tammy. Tammy, the observer. Tammy, your cards are always so interesting. Every card you get, right? Okay, so 49 breaks down to 13, which is 4, which is your foundation. Okay. Judy, Judy, I did your card. You're going to have to look back. The observer. So, actually, yeah, your foundation is to observe people who come into your sphere, who come in to be around you. Also, take some time out to step outside, look at the stars, the moon, feel the energy, and the cycles of the moon. There is some change going on, and you're being like a fox, which is good. Okay, you have learned that not everyone is as not everyone is as honest as you, is what they're saying. And so for you to be like the fox is that you're going to see things, but you're going to be, the fox knows how to go into nature and camouflage itself. Okay, so you're going to be communicating with the heavenly realm more. You're going to be observing everything in your environment around you, and you're going to be like the fox. Now, you're not going to be sneaky. They say sly like a fox. That's not your nature, Tammy, but you're going to be smart like the fox. And the fox can outsmart people by being quiet and just being the observer. I hope that makes sense to you, okay? Because people are not going to pull the wool over your eyes anymore or anything like that. You've learned a lot since I've known you. Okay, I see the great shifts and great change, and good for you. A Dramini. A Dramini. Serendipity. 18. A Dramini, something, there's some good luck coming to you. There also was an ending of something. Okay. Uh, there was an ending of something so that this good luck could come to you. Okay. It's serendipity. Oh, yeah. You saw it, Judy. But there's new growth coming and regeneration. So you're in a good space, Judy. Go with that. Okay. So there's good luck. And serendipity is like you're going to be in the right place at the right time. But you did let go of some things. You did end something in the past. Could have been recent past, could have been a little further along, but um, or you will be ending something so that this can come for you. Okay, it's a 4-leaf clover, honey. Okay, so know that. And magic is going to be happening, and you are going to, serendipity is going to be like, wow, and synchronicity and all of that. Okay. Keep doing your manifestations, keep asking for what it is that you would like to bring into your energy field and into your life. Okay. Good card, Andromeda. I love that. Just learning. Yes, Judy. You deserve that. Just learning. I'm getting this song for you. Because I can't help the way that I feel. You know that song? Who sang that? Can't help the way that I feel. I don't know if you have somebody around you that's, are you going to? Baby, you make my love come down. That song. Evelyn Champagne King. There you go. Just learning. Go the distance. 47. And it's a cheetah, which is that beautiful wildcat leopard spots. Love it. That is my granddaughter's favorite thing. I have to have, she used to go like this, and I just have to buy that. It's cheetah pattern, she says. It's cheetah pattern. I have to have that. She loves everything in that pattern. Okay. So, wildcat. Just learning what's going on with you. Have you had spring fever or something? I feel like there's something coming and you're going to be like racing toward it. It's a 47, which breaks down to 11, which is possibly partnership. Okay. Oh, that's good. So 47. That's good, Judy. Which breaks down to number 11, which is an angelic blessing for you. So go the distance. Okay. Go for it. Whatever it is that you want in your life, whether it's a partnership, a relationship, love, they're telling you to go the distance. Okay. Like that, just learning. Edie, Miss Florida. I think yes, I did do yours, Tammy. I did. Edie. Deep knowing. Which is a 43. You are creating a different vibe around you, okay? You are also able to see in the dark places. And I also feel that you have the owl medicine there, okay? And sorry, I forgot to turn this down. The owl medicine is connecting to the female intuition. So if somebody is telling you untruths, you're going to know it, okay? And don't doubt your intuition. You have a deep knowing. You have a gift with that. Your intuition is very strong. So go to that place inside of yourself when you need an answer, because it will come to you, okay? And owls, the owl never lies. or they do if they're not behaving themselves. But the owl medicine is the truth, okay, and the wisdom. All right, like that for you. Scorpio moon. Scorpio moon, chaos and conflict, and which is a number 6, okay? And I feel like this is coming from other situations. I don't feel like you have that inside of you, okay? It may be other people around you or other situations. And I feel as though with this is horse energy. You're going to move forward, okay? It's not bad because I feel like you're going to love yourself enough to step away from anybody else's chaos and conflict. It's not you, okay? So this is telling me that with the horse energy there, also the horse has a giraffe pattern. So the giraffe, what is the giraffe built like? The giraffe has this really long neck, and the long neck reaches up to the heavens, okay? And because the neck is so high, connected to the heavenly realm. So when you have that kind of stuff around you, you are going to give it to God or give it to the universe, and you're going to protect yourself, and you are going to move forward in light and love, really loving yourself. Okay, so you don't have to take on anybody. It's exactly what we've been talking about. You don't have to take on anybody else's whirlpool. Okay. Desiree. Happy. You're welcome. Which is a number 8, which is a message is going to come to you, and you're going to get the key to open the door to this great happiness. Okay, Desiree. I like that for you. You see, there's an egg, something's hatching, baby. And so you're going to be very, very happy with this gift that the universe is going to bestow on you. All right. I think you've been wishing for something. And there's also a hummingbird here because it could have something to do with a relationship, Desiree. Okay. Hummingbird does show up sometimes to bring magic into a relationship. So the key is going to be given to you. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful card. And you're going to celebrate that happiness. Brittany. It may be some sort of a relationship. Building blocks, Brittany. Brittany, 28, new beginning, okay? I feel like you're changing your space. You're building everything from scratch, especially how you want your life to be and how you want the people in your life that come around you to be, okay? And you may even be starting something new so that you may have more abundance. You're going to be reading and studying and building on something completely new for you, a new beginning. I feel like you took an eraser to a lot of things, like you had this big blackboard and there was too much stuff written on it. It was too confusing. and it was old stuff and old language, if that makes any sense. Okay. And some of the language may have been something that you shouldn't have even had to hear. Okay. That people may have been saying things that weren't very nice. And you took the big thing and you wiped that blackboard clean. Okay. So that's a good thing. Shelley. Shelley, do you have a tambourine? Seeing a tambourine. Good, right? Shelley, I'm seeing a tambourine. I'm seeing you like and dancing and truth be told. Oh, so maybe you need to get a little tambourine. Shake it up. Shake it, baby, shake it. So, truth be told, number 14, which breaks down to a 5, which is change, okay? I read a card for you, Evie, Arishma, Florida. A couple of cards back. You'll have to look back on this, okay? I don't remember which card it was. Truth be told, change, all right? So there's someone may drop a mask. That's good. That's good, Chell. So the truth is going to be revealed to you if you have any questions about certain things, okay? You're welcome, Brittany. And so the mask is going to drop from someone, okay? So if there's something that you're not quite sure about, it may even be as simple as the person that you want the answer from may surprise you, okay? And may let down their guard and open this window to communication. And I don't know, you may be waiting to hear about something. It could even be someone in the health field that's going to help you, okay, with what's going on. I do believe that you have, okay, do you know what I'm talking about, Shelley? Does that make sense to you, resonate with you? Okay, you may be getting an answer because someone's going to feel comfortable enough, an answer that you've been waiting for. The person is going to feel comfortable enough with your energy and your kindness and your light, okay, to be able to make something clear for you, okay? Sometimes when I see the truth be told, it's because someone is being deceptive. But this is because someone is holding back because they want to do the right thing. But I feel like they are going to see that you need the answer, okay? And I feel like I have goosebumps all up and down my arms and going down my back, okay? Wow. I feel as though you have such a beautiful love vibe, okay? And you're going to just be that, Shelley, and you will be surprised, okay? That this person is going to go a step beyond what they're supposed to for you, okay? To give you the truth in a situation. It's pretty good. Nature stream. Here and now. Good, Sal. Here and now, 32 is a number 5, great change, okay? So I feel as though the past is the past, right? Is what, and the future is, so here's the past and here's the future. But they're telling you it's right now, okay? That you are to stay centered and grounded, be where you are right now. You can make your plans for your journey, because I feel like you got that journey card yesterday, I think, for your journey to move forward. But be here now, which I know that you can do. Live in the present moment, okay? Because there's something precious in the present moment for you. And I also feel like the present moment, staying in the present moment, is going to keep you safe, if that makes any sense, okay? Queen. So, new life, Queen. Woo, I love this card. I always love this card. This is a magic card, okay? It's a 39, which breaks down to 12, which breaks down to 3. So new life. It's like you're going to wake up, all right? You've been resting and regenerating and thinking and ruminating, they're telling me, okay? Queen, and you are going to say, oh, like I was asleep for so long. Now I see the light. I feel the energy. I know what I need to do to have a fulfilling life. And I do think you have a calling and you know what that is. So it's going to be like, I'm ready to take on the world, which is great. Okay. So that's beautiful. And I don't know, guys. See, you know, just keep taking care of yourself. Keep on keeping on. What doors are supposed to open are going to open for you. If they don't, that ain't your door. Okay. But I see that there is a lot of things happening. And Judy Sutton, you're going to grow some leaves on that burnt ass tree. Okay. I think that's good. And, you know, I wish you much love and happiness. And anybody else that didn't get a card, happy birthday, Latasha. Yes, yes. We have a beautiful exchange here. Okay. So, Latasha, happy birthday. We all love you. Funny girl. Good luck with your interview. Okay, simple man. Have a beautiful day. Okay, we'll talk to you guys soon. Love and light. Till next time. Oh, Jean, sure. Wow. Jean, you have a 35 here. Okay. Loyal heart. Jean, is there someone that you loved that has crossed over? That you were in a relationship with? I don't know if you're still there. Yes? Oh, that's going to choke me up. Look, this person is still with you. All right. Now, when I look at this, I think, you know, it's like two soulmates, two twin flames. This person is still with you, still seriously with you. Okay. And you may be receiving messages. I don't know if you have, but they want you to know. I'm just like, wow. They want you to know that their heart was always loyal to you. Okay. It is a distinct message. It is a number 8. It is eternal. Whatever connection you had with this person is eternal. Okay. And I hope that gives you great peace. It's a beautiful feeling. All right. And so there is a key hanging from these little flags here. So I do believe that if you have not already felt their presence with you, that you will. Okay. Because there is a almost like a door opening for that love to comfort you. Okay. And I hope that brought you peace. It was a beautiful, like I felt my heart open up when I realized, that that's what the message was. Okay. And they want you to be, happy again. Okay. They want you to know that. Oh, well, you can look back on it, okay? Because it does go up. It takes a while for it to go up, but you can look back on it if you want, okay? So 35 breaks down to 8 messages, huge message, okay? You're welcome, Jean. I hope that brought you peace. It was a beautiful energy, okay? And it was really a strong love. So for you, all right? And they want you to be happy. So know that, okay? They want you to be happy in your life. They want you to have love. And they want you to know that their heart was always loyal to you, okay? And still is, okay? But that you should have happiness and love in your life, and they want that for you. So I hope that made you feel good. And happy birthday again, Latasha, and thank you guys for being here. I wish you many blessings, and namaste. Wisdom in trying times. Bye for now. Love you guys. And like, share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm sure you guys are subscribed. That's how you get the notification that I'm on live. But I also will be doing some more things, and check out my Facebook page, Center for Art and Healing, INC. Love you very much. Bye-bye, Shelly. You got a great message today, Shelly. That was cool. So all you guys are doing really well, and love and light. Bye for now.